Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Macho Monday. We're here live at Salt Lake City, Utah. I am Nice Boy Mitch here, along with my two favorite co-hosts, uh, T. Higgs and Cowboy Benny. How are you fellas doing tonight?
I'm feeling great. Feeling good. Pockets on swole. Package on swole. Ladies still love me. I'm a sexual now. Watch out now.
Cowboy Benny, how are you, sir?
I was doing all right till I seen you over there grunting and holding your neck and all that. I told you to take your sweet ass time getting back, but you want to be annoying and hard headed.
Well, you know, I'm feeling a little better. Just got a little sore in the neck here, but I appreciate your concern on that. Really sad that neither one of you came and see me in the hospital. Kind of.
Well,
I got the flowers
hold
though. I
on.
got the flowers.
Okay, I was going to say we sent you flower.
The
Okay,
flowers.
good.
I appreciate it, and
Yes.
I got the little illustration of Cowboy Benny's thumbs up. That was very kind and nice of him to do that. I'm sure you.
I don't think
yourself.
he did it. I think he has something. No, he didn't. I remember he
No.
paid somebody to do that.
You paid it? Well, it was very artistic, sir. Very artistic. Fellas,
Well, how you feeling?
Happy face individual might have said that to you.
I'm feeling a little better. I don't understand how I even got caught in the crossfires because per Mr. Games Matter, he's out for you two, so I don't understand why I got attacked, but I guess it is what it is. I guess guilty by association of friends or
What you trying to say, man?
Right. I'm just saying that, we're friends and I don't know why I got attacked. It doesn't make any sense to me. So
you think you innocent because you didn't do nothing or say nothing. And you think that bad things happen to you because of who you associate yourself with. Other words, that you associate yourself with riffraff. Is that what I'm hearing right now, Benny?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that at all.
After everything we did for him, look how he repays us.
It's that passive aggressiveness that we always talk about when we at dinner. It's just unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. I do want to say thank you to Pelvis there for stepping in and taking care of the
my man
the rings there as far as the brutal attack that we suffered. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a jam-packed show for you tonight. We've got a triple threat tag team match with our fan favorites, Mr. Chaos Reincarnate, them two individuals. We've got words from our TWS champion, and we've got the Beast Incarnate Catherine in action tonight. So, really excited here. We are less than 7 days away. They're from Taco Treat. I'm super excited here to see all of this go down. So, without further ado, let's get this first match on the way. Are you doing theme music for our wrestlers now?
I believe that's what he's doing. I believe that's what he's doing.
Yo, we are in negotiations as far
outside.
We are in negotiations of getting a contract there as far as getting some music here for these individuals, but we have a great lineup for tonight. Excited to move into Taco Treat. Again, we also have Ring of the Damned here this Thursday. Lots of wrestling going on this week as we have Broke Fetus and Craziest Ninja here in this triple threat to start off tonight.
Mm-hmm. Ever since he decided to be an Oregon Ducks football player instead of a gladiatorial combatant, he has truly, truly fallen by the wayside. I mean, we once had high hopes of Mr. Broke Fetus, but he has not been able to put anything together. I've said it once before. If he wants to go play HUT 1, HUT 2, HUT 3, he needs to get the hell up out of the damn ring and go ahead and try to get into a community college or some sort of beer league because he's just not cutting the mustard here in TWS.
Speaking of not cutting the mustard, don't get me started on this confused individual here. Is he a ninja? Is he a golfer? Is he a war tank reusable cosplayer person? I have no freaking clue. This man does not know what regime he wants to be a part of, but at the end of the day, it's the losing side either way.
But his tank actually works this time, and it makes noise. There was a point in time where it never made a sound, nor did it shoot fireworks. So it's very impressive to see that he's took his money and invested to get a working actual some sort of unit to drive himself around. But at the end of the day, he is clearly out of his element. He does not belong in a. Again, these are two individuals who clearly are not here for gladiatorial combat, and they are just lost in the sauce, Benny. I just don't understand why Mr. Rude Boy Mitch hasn't handed these gentlemen their walking papers. Not just for the promotion, but for the safety of these men, because they're going to end up hurting themselves in the long run, trying to compete in something that they're just not prepared for, you know?
Well, you know, the Rude Boy is a very, very philanthropic person, you know.
Yes, that's very
He
true.
likes to give back to charity. And
Absolutely.
Clearly, that's the only reason why they're still here.
Absolutely.
Well, you know, maybe they might be able to make something of themselves one day. They have already suffered a loss there to Chaos Reincarnate already, as we have the Asian one and Sandman coming out as well. So I guess the quote-unquote great boss wanted to see how Chaos Reincarnated buckles under pressure with multiple teams in the ring at once. So I think that's the reason why this match is in order.
This is not two teams. They don't really tag team with each other like that. These are four people they just threw in the ring with the actual tag team champions. Furthermore, they're not champions yet, but they will be. Either way, though, why the hell are we seeing this match?
Well, I said,
this is a disgrace. It's a disgrace to Chaos Reincarnate's time. It's a disrespect to their talent. It's a disrespect to who they have grown up to be.
Well, Chaos
Reincarnate,
frankly,
we're all suffering losses right now.
They have taken on anybody and everybody at any time, so I can't see them ever saying no to a match. They like competition. Their only addiction is competition, if you might say. So to see them in action, and the people, they love them. I mean, wait till they come out. Look at the pop that they're going to get once they come out.
We'll see. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And here's another former TWS heavyweight champion of the world, falling from grace. I haven't seen this man get a pinfall victory in quite a long time. He's truly fell by the wayside. You gotta feel bad for a former champion like this, Benny, just to see him kind of squalor in ineptitude. You know, he's got the size, he's got the girth, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, it's just he's not been able to put anything of significance together the calendar year. So maybe if I'm gonna have to pick somebody to do the damn job here and get it done tonight, it's gonna be the former TWS champion, Mr. Sandman himself. Because you can't have any faith whatsoever in this ninja, so-called ninja, and Mr. Oregon Ducks beer league football player, Mr. Broke Fetus. There's nothing. These gentlemen have nothing going for themselves right now. Nothing.
Well, one thing that Mr. Sandman knows how to do is live up to his name and put us all to sleep.
Well,
Mr. Sandman.
Here we go. The fan favorites coming out. You hear this pop that's going to happen here, boys.
Well, I thought this was a triple threat.
It's a triple threat tag team match.
Who the hell's on teams here?
We got Sandman and Asian one, and we got Broke.
Oh, I didn't know the Asian one was coming out here. Hold on, wait a minute. Now things are getting exciting. All right.
Yeah, we got Sandman and Asian one, and
I'm sorry.
He's right.
I didn't even see him. Between the Sandman and the ninja shooting fireworks, I did not even see the Asian one come out. But I tell you what I see right there. The young Thundercats right there secure themselves a spot in the UWF Tag Team Championship match this Thursday night coming up on primetime. 3-0, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or 2-0 here in TWS. And this is going to be a great workout for them to be able to be in this triple threat situation, I believe, tornado style, which is pretty much what they're going to be walking into Thursday night for the United Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships. Very keen on Mr. Rude Boy Mitch to book these young Thundercats in this type of match tonight to give them those reps that they're going to absolutely need the chaos of an 8-man tornado tag team situation, Benny.
Absolutely. As quick at work as the chaos runs around the ring here. Jay hyperspeed on the outside, take it to the craziest ninja right away. It's going to be interesting here because these two are always wanting to try to keep that synergy going, as we seen last week on Prime Time. I did watch it from the hospital bed. As far as them being separated, as far as being managers, the sport was still there. But glad to see these two back in action together.
Yes.
As this fight breaks out here, and looks like the Asian one here working on the big ham here. Looks like definitely idealizing the actual threat here in the ring.
Yes, well, that's very smart, but again, you got to watch out for the young Jay Slappy speed, his athleticism, his speed, just natural gift and ability in the ring. Note that even though he is small, the strength that's required in them hips and the quadriceps and the hammies necessary to be that athletically gifted gives him a strength advantage over a lot of men that they just underestimate him because of his small stature, and he uses that to his advantage. That's why the synergy of Chaos Reincarnated is so impressive.
See, I think if I was the Asian one, Sandman, and Broke Fetus Crazy Ninja, I think you would pinpoint Chaos Reincarnate and really try to cut down their momentum, Out of anybody in this match, those are the two you wouldn't want to win this match here. So,
well, you would think so, but
work around that.
Craziest Ninja and Mr. Broke Fetus aren't the brightest of the bunch here. Now, that might be a strategy that's well employed by the Sandman and Asian one at some point. But let's just call a spade a spade. Sandman, Broke Fetus and Crazy Ninja have not gelled well as a tag team. The big fat losers here in TWS, and so they're just not going to be able to strategize in that kind of manner. They're going to go after more or less arch rivals or nemesis in the tag team division, Sandman and Asian, instead of focusing on the real threat, which is Chaos Reincarnate.
Sandman tried to hit JD with the bat and failed miserably.
Got these stairs in the ring here. Asian one's just laying down on the ground. Looks like Jason's hitting him there as his brother picks him up with a big right hand. Definitely looks total dominance here in the ring by Chaos Reincarnate.
Oh, it looked like they were about to set him up for some sort of double team.
Back to the outside. We've got all competitors on the outside. Suplex here by Craziest Ninja. What kind of momentum is this going in, having a match like this and going into Ring of the Dam here? If you could pull this off, possibly being the next or first ever UWF Tag Team Champions here.
Well, it's absolutely incredible momentum. I mean, especially if they can get a W here. I mean, whether or not they win or lose here makes no difference to them record-wise, but from a competitive standpoint, again, the reps here tonight should help them profusely go into this 8-man tag team match. I mean, that match absolutely is going to be chaos. And so, to be able to get those reps in while the other tag teams are sitting at home waiting for the opportunity on Thursday night, just tremendous opportunity here to really work out the last bit of kinks, get acclimated. That's the key word here, ladies and gentlemen watching at home. Acclimated to the tornado tag team situation, which is not a usual occurrence in the United Wrestling Federation. We usually stick to the King's Road rule, tagging man in and out, thrown to the rope outside of the apron. So to be able to get that bit of practice in here is very, very good for Chaos Reincarnated to win or lose.
Good God, I just seen Big Ham powerbomb Craziest Ninja against the barricade there on the outside, and he looks absolutely hurt. He might be injured.
I mean, that's what the Big Ham does. He's a brute powerhouse, Benny. You know, we've seen him do this time and time again in the United Wrestling Federation. He comes out there and he's the muscle, he's the tank of Chaos Reincarnated. You understand what I'm talking about?
He had a great matchup with one of the Giga Chads last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Jace Hyperspeed tried to steal a pinfall there to try to get that pin as fast as possible.
I don't think he was trying to steal anything. I think he was trying to win the match. Here we go again with your bias talking there.
Sorry, these meds make me a little loopy. I take meds for the pain here. Brain Buster here by Broke Fetus. Big Ham Samoan drop on the outside. Crazy Ninja. Crazy Ninja may be injured. He looks like he is breathing very heavily. He hasn't gotten up for near 3 minutes. Someone,
he might be. He might be down.
Melinda.
Oh, there you go. Picking him up.
Melinda may need to throw the sign up and get him out of this match.
I don't know. He looks like he's taking his ass whooping pretty well, so I think he's all right.
Good God. The way they're
maybe that's
right
a part
now,
of his strategy.
You'd expect Sandman to be on the same team with Hyperspeed here. The way they were taking out. Look, Crazy Day. Look, he's laying right over there by Cowboy Vinny. Like, you want to kick him, make sure he's okay.
No, we don't want to touch him. You know, some of his low effort might rub off on you, Benny. Don't touch him. You know, this is what we're talking about.
That's right. Get your ass back in the ring.
Get back in the ring. You're here to compete, not to cosplay, sir.
You're a goddamn Finja. That's what you are. A fake ninja.
Big Ham, another massive choke slam. Hyperspeed on top of everybody. Nobody standing but Chaos Reincarnated in the middle of the ring. They pick up the victory.
Look what he went to do. He went to go in the ring and take a pinfall just like he was meant to. Finja loses again.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen, to kick off the show as Chaos Reincarnated again pulls this one out and goes into Ring of the Damned with all the momentum in the world, ladies and gentlemen.
What a terrible, terrible, terrible way to go. Great matchup by Chaos Reincarnated as per usual.
Oh, Chaos, boy. Who do you think you are? You can't run around like this is your show. Think you're the IT tag team?
Whoa.
Well, you got another thing coming.
Why? Oh, he's mad.
Dark Awesome is the only tag team there is.
Noticed. Either that or he had
Ash
too much hype.
And I are gonna take you down.
What you need to do is take that voice down, because
Lord, at Taco
only dogs can hear it.
You are mine.
There's big words coming from a small voice.
We'll see who the best tag team is.
Well,
now, do you have it, we gotta talk divisions. Hold on, we gotta talk divisions.
What is going on here? Dark Awesome is the second week in a row has interfered.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes. Talk divisions about what?
I was gonna say we have to talk divisions because for some reason, if this man Broly is taking the Guadalajara supplements, he might be having a reaction. He might be having some sort of reaction.
That's a great point.
Maybe his giblets are squeezed too tight, and that is the reason why he sounds like he sniffs helium on his day off.
So you know, let's talk divisions about that. Maybe see if something's going on. Supplements, because clearly Broly has to be on some kind of supplements to be that large, and now his hair is glowing bright red. He's obviously angry and upset. We talked about that last week, that maybe there was a little bit of animosity, a little bit of jealousy at the hands of Dark Awesome in some type of way. Young Thundercats, Chaos Reincarnated, are over here in TWS doing their thing now. They're being very successful over here as they've seen success in the United Wrestling Federation. The rest of the wrestling world is taking notice of these Young Thundercats, and Dark Awesome, so to speak, has been looked over. I mean, let's face facts here. As a
Yeah,
tag team unit, Dark Awesome is undefeated. They have never
that's true.
lost a tag team match here in TWS. Now, how did that happen? I don't know, but that's the facts, y'all. Dark Awesome is an undefeated tag team, and they've had matches, and they've won every single one of them when it comes to a tag team capacity. Let's be frank. The situations that have been chaotic in TWS, whether it's a battle royale or elimination chambers or stuff, they've been impressive. I'm not a hater. I remember their work, their body of work, and in those singles capacities. They've been impressive. They've really been able to compete in these situations. So they're not something that you can just push over or glance over, no matter how many being a dog them out and talk about them. This is a serious threat here for Chaos Reincarnated. Mark my words.
I 100% agree. I mean, I agree with two aspects of that. Everything you said, T. Higgs, and the other thing I agree with is, Cowboy Benny, you are right. That is a very loud, little voice for a big, big man right there.
Gotta be the supplements.
They called him out. I mean, we've said it time and time again. We've talked about how the women in the women's division, they don't scrap around. They don't hide under a bush. They call people out. And they did exactly what the women were doing too. They said, hey, you know what? We're the IT tag team. We're out here. And, it's time for you to cross our path. So who knows? Taco Treat's going to be a very interesting show.
It is. Well, Broly, I guess, speaks for both of them because we didn't hear Puma speak at all.
No. Pepe Le Pew had very little. I don't know if Pepe Le Pew really speaks. I don't think Ash I've heard him make hissing sounds before. I've seen him go around a couple of times in the ring and make some little noises here and there, but I don't think he actually speaks the English language in it.
Okay, just making sure because he was just standing there with red in his eyes, and I was just wondering.
They're glowing red now. That's got to be an indication that
they're seeing red with the anger that they both have because they've been overlooked.
Yes.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with the action. Have you seen the best talk show on any platform?
And I don't know how people would... It's hard to explain what these cars are. You have to look it up. It's just look up Badger Midget race cars. These things go over 100 miles per hour around corners. It's insane. So last week they had a guy go around
when it gets dark outside.
Hit a spot that wasn't so good.
Then get ready.
Literally flipped over the fence, and the guy is still in it.
Damn it. And I remember talking to her about Mama, and she's like, I support you 100%. I feel like you can do whatever you set your mind to. And so I kind of had to find, and it didn't happen all at once when I first started streaming, but I kind of had to find my identity. Like, who am I when I'm behind the camera? And it's a mix of a bunch of things. But one thing that always sticks with me is that, so Gabriel Iglesias is like, there's a level of fat. So I always
where you can ask the question.
I'm just like a little fluffy.
I'm not here for names or accolades. I'm here to support the main man. That main man, that in turn supports and encourages every single taco that comes through that virtual Discord door. It's about this guy, not about me. I'm here to support and be there as much as I can. But Rude deserves his title as King Taco. I'm just here as his mere servant. And to keep him in order, and hopefully within 100 meters of his team on PUBG.
Get in the Taco Society and ask away.
To learn the hard way.
Every single one of them. Who doesn't learn life lessons the hard way? I feel like that's the only way you learn a life lesson, bro. Like, you don't learn a life lesson from somebody to be like, hey man, if you don't look before you cross the street, you're gonna get hit by a car. No, you learn a life lesson by not looking both ways before you cross the street and get hit by a goddamn car. That's the whole epitome of a life lesson. It changes your life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this month's guest, Necrospawn Gaming, October 26th, 9 a.m. Central Time. And let's talk about it.
TWS fans, I am sick and tired all of you and respects.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not the golden boy. And your real golden boy is Cam Combaz and Wolf and Short Fuse. All them are suck-ass bunch jobbers. Just
Oh my
like
God.
Jeff Hardy wannabe UWF, whatever name is
Whoa!
blah blah blah, and I
Calling
don't care
everybody
about
out.
Cowboy James Storm wannabe Cowboy Benny. Yeah, I'm talking you.
Oh, hell no.
You need
okay.
respect,
Now we got another
nice
person
boy
coming for me.
Mitch on commentary table.
Whoa.
I
You know
don't
what?
care
F
about
nice
your
boy. How about
respect,
that?
Short
Nice boy
Fuse
can go
and Wolf and
kiss
Cam
my ass.
Combaz.
Let the man
You won't
talk.
defend
Cam
him.
Combaz, you know Mr. Vizians, he's right, you're GF. She always hitting on him, and one more thing. I'm crazy man and I injured people their careers. Cam, you are weak person and shameless Short Fuse, you are Viking wannabe, and how about you go back to your own country?
What the
And
heck?
Good
Kingston,
damn.
get your hand off me and get out my yard and never respect you and... I don't respect losers just like Kenta and Wolf and Nate Payne and Nick Gage. Mr. Head aka my former boss of GMW.
Calling out
Games
Games Matter
matter,
now?
what the blue hell are you doing here on UWF and TWS?
Don't worry, we don't know either.
Tell me
we
why,
don't know
my friend,
why he's here
and why
either.
you keep me following me around, huh? Are you stalking me, Games Matter? You need get out my dungeon ring. I am darkness. I am ego.
Darkness.
I am Villian. I am your savior. My new nickname, Darkside Savior Pierce Perch.
Dark Side Savior Pierce Porch has spoken, y'all.
Holy moly.
What
This
in the
man
hell?
went on a tirade. He has aired out all of his frustrations on TWS and UWF and the whole entire wrestling world. I warned y'all. I told y'all from day one, this man, Pierce Perch, is not to be taken lightly. He's a serious competitor. He's very serious in the arena of full contact, Kumite blood sport. True gladiator in every sense of the word. We haven't seen him on United Wrestling Federation TV since his classic match against the one who knocks and Wolf at the Grand Prix Championship tournament that we know Short Fuse, the Blueprint, won. Okay, he has not been seen since, but when we see him, not only does he have words for every single body in professional wrestling, but where is he, Benny? Where is he, nice boy? We'll talk about this all. This man is in the gym, working,
all the
getting
time,
better.
every time. Every
He
time.
is a serious problem, and y'all better watch out.
Man, he
Y'all
called
too
out
many people.
everybody.
He
He
calling to me.
He called
kiss my
Cam,
ass.
He called you. He called Visions. He called Short. He called everybody. This
I
man
respect it.
is pissed. Absolutely pissed, man. I have
mess
no
with the
idea.
wrong one. Listen, I have. He raised a good point. We have no idea why Games Matters here. We don't know what his motivation is. Clearly, it is to stalk the young Pierce. But noticeably, he was in the gym by himself. So if I was Pierce, I would be careful because Games Matters probably hiding behind a treadmill or something,
Very
waiting
good
to jump out
observation.
like he's a jack-o'-lantern.
Very good observation. Yes.
You know,
Yes.
it is Halloween, so you got to be careful. These clowns be popping out of nowhere, you know.
Yeah, we might have to, speaking of that, I mean, Higgs, you've been attacked. I've been attacked. We might need to hire some extra security for Benny because he might go after him next. Honestly.
Go ahead and bring it. I'll be ready for it. Listen, I'll be ready for it. Don't, hold on, just so you know I'm serious. I wish you would. I wish you would. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready, sucker. In the words of Higgs. Sucker.
Hey. Yeah, tell him, Benny.
I wish you would. Bring your whole goddamn mafia. I'm ready for it.
I told you already, there ain't no damn mafia in the UK.
Bring the damn army, bring the reserves, bring all you want. I ain't scared, and I'll never be scared.
Well, yeah, he's not scared, and we're gonna take it back down so we can get some more action going on. That some people that aren't scared as well. Well, to lighten up the mood, we've got Monster Pumpkin here in the house tonight. Cowboy Benny, you got to be happy as one half of
Pumpkin pie on your backside. Pumpkin pie on your backside. Rump the ground like a monster. Rump the ground
we have
like a monster once you walk.
one half. We have
Pumpkin
one half of
pies
Monster
on your
Pumpkin and one half of
backside.
Pussy Power in action tonight,
Pumpkin
as these
pies
two teams
on
will
your
face each other at
backside.
Taco Treat for those Covenant TWS Women's Tag Team Champion.
Life-saving thighs.
Look at the tag team champions right here. World beaters in their own right. Sitting at the top of the mountain, Mama Pumpkin. Arguably the greatest female professional wrestler active today. She's got some great competition out there around the world. Alongside her tag team partner here, one of the most brutal competitors ever to do it, and Miss Susan Monster. But they got a tall order against them right here tonight.
Yep. These two individuals, Pussy Power and Monster Pumpkin, will meet at
We might get
Taco
copyrighted for
Treat.
this one. Push it real good. Push it real good. Push it real good. Push it real good.
All right, here we go.
We've got Heartless Slayer going to one-on-one with Susie Monster here with their two partners on the side. Now this is a great match to see. This is gonna be a little preview of what we're gonna get at a Taco Treat here as Susie Monster starts off strong with a swinging DDT.
And then fails to hit the double drop kick. Gets a backstabber full of triples.
Well, these four women are very familiar with each other, so there's not going to be a whole lot as far as strategy is concerned that they're going to learn in this match. This is not what this is about, ladies and gentlemen watching at home. This is specifically about trying to do as much bodily harm to their opponent as they can inflict going into the pay-per-view, because they know each other very well, Pussy Power and Monster Pumpkin. So this is all very personal right here, what you're watching right now.
At one point, these four women were the only women that wrestled in TWS.
At one point, yes.
Especially on a like a consistent basis.
Yes,
that's very true.
A lot of these women were part of the original TWS inception when it was the Wild Wild West. Again, Bex Rex is known to pull out that gat, try to shoot somebody with it. That was one of her calling cards back in the old days. So this is about doing it. Yeah, it's about doing as much damage as you can to your opponent before it's showtime.
Absolutely. Heartless Slayer gonna fly to the outside.
Beautiful.
Here right in front of us, boys.
That was almost a clam slam, but it looked like she decided to change it up at the last second.
Well, this is a big
now we do
match
have
here.
Melinda. We have Melinda in the ring tonight.
Is that Melinda or Belinda?
This one is Melinda. Yes.
That's Melinda.
How is she still allowed to referee? After
she's contractually obligated to do her damn job every now and then.
That's true.
Even though she does it poorly. Rude doesn't fire people unless they're part of Project Ego. Here we go with a stiff kick to the midsection by Mama Pumpkin there. I'm sorry, Susie Monster. My bad. It's been a long time since we've seen Susie, and it got me confused.
Mama on the outside cheering her partner as Bex Rex is cheering hers. As choke here from the top rope. Look at her really stretching it out. Really trying to.
Now, is that how she stretched you out? Nice boy. when you
Yes,
guys
how did that go? How did it feel as a man to be pegged in the manner that you were pegged in?
So we haven't had our training session due to my
injuries. I thought it happened.
No, due to my injuries, I had to postpone it a little bit longer. So, snap suplex here by Susie Monster.
I'm beginning to think you set it up. I'm beginning to think you orchestrated this because you didn't want to be in the ring with Susie Monster. Because nobody was talking shit about attacking you. And then all of a sudden you had to make it about you and get attacked. It's very, very, very interesting there. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
You know, you said you were getting ready to start your segment here, Benny's Bottoms. They're still waiting for it.
Right.
So, Susie Monster here, working on that arm. Are you okay over
there? We're communicating like the men that we are.
Make him say,
no.
Heartless Slayer, drop kick to the outside off the apron.
Beautiful drop kick.
To Susan Monster. These two have a storied, tenured history in TWS against one another. Legendary battles between Susan Monster and Heartless Slayer. The stuff of legend.
Heartless Slayer in her own right is a legend just by herself. But when you get these two individuals in the ring, good God, is it an instant classic every time.
Every time.
Well, they are definitely putting on a show here as, like I said, the preview we're going to get here out of this Sunday here at Taco Tree. These four women go head-to-head here for that TWS Women's Tag Team Champion. Here on the outside,
Mama Pumpkin doing her best to stay out the way and not be a distraction. Get the crowd into the match.
Big kick to the face there on Susie Monster.
Too bad we couldn't see it because Melinda's ass was in the way. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying.
Big brain buster out of nowhere. We got a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Heartless Slayer picks up the momentum going into Taco Tree.
What just a like statement by Pussy Power.
A very vicious statement. It looks like the ring rust has set in, and it cost them the victory here tonight. Susie Monster has lost. Her brain has been busted by that maneuver. And now look at them. They're on the outside holding their necks.
I don't know about that, Benny. I mean, you got to wonder here if it's not a ring rusting. I mean, they're the tag team champions of the world. I wouldn't say it's a matter of being a ring rusting.
To be fair, we've seen Mama Pumpkin more than we've seen Susie Monster. That's what I'm saying. Especially in the ring. You know, Mama is a double champion. She has tag team gold, and also she's a champion in her own right. So she's already by just pure math. Wrestling math states that she works more.
Yes.
So yeah.
What I observe here is, again, just women know each other very well. There's not many tricks up the sleeves that they can really pull on one another. They know the game plans of what each team likes to do. So what this is really going to come down to at Taco Tree is just really who's going to beat the hell out of each other the most. This was a nice taste test, if you will, to start that. This is like an appetizer to start to the entree. But
absolutely,
they are going up against the tag team champions of the world. They are going up against arguably the best female wrestler in the world. So whether or not they are capable of brutalizing their opponents across the ring from them is going to be irrelevant. It's really just going to come down to who can find the will within to dominate in the circumstances and scenarios that when it counts, when it matters the most. Get the 1, 2, 3, because I can tell you what, bell to bell, there's going to be a fairly balanced and back and forth match, in my opinion.
Absolutely, I agree. It's going to be a whole different ball game here this Sunday when both teams are on fire head to head. These are the most fierce women in TWS, and it's going to be a definite barn burner. I can't wait to see that matchup. It's going to be a phenomenal match. As looks like, oh, your favorite character, favorite person in the world, there, Ben, he's coming down.
Oh boy. I love how he's
coming out with the Giga Chad music.
He is.
Sounds like the Giga Chad thing with a little bit here.
It is 100%.
No, it's not. It's a little different.
Daddy McNasty is back, baby. And I'm coming back for the hood rat we all know and somewhat tolerate, Mr. Cam Combos. He came out here last week saying he's full speed ahead like he's some sort of damn train or something. But I tell you what, he's a little engine that can't. He went on to flap his gums like he's the poster boy of TWS and that his time is now. Now what do I have to say back to that? I tell you what, he's an obnoxious, arrogant, fake John Cena wannabe bitch, and he can't even cut a promo without ripping off lines from more talented wrestlers and even a fucking Smash Mouth song. He may not be Gaz Dazzler, but he definitely is a glizzy gobbling jobber who thought he could take me down last week with some weak-ass, half-baked insults. But I tell you what, Cam, talk is cheap, motherfucker. So let's actually do something about it. I've been cooking up plans in my head on how we could actually settle this and decide who's the better man, who's the better wrestler. I went through all the stipulations. A tables match. Nah. A falls count anywhere match. No. Even a cage match. But again, no. None of those matches are violent enough for me to beat you like the red-headed stepchild you are. So I found a solution.
Good God.
Cam Combos, I hereby challenge you to the first ever Cerberus match. A best 2 out of 3 falls, with each fall being one of those 3 stipulations. Are you gonna man up, or are you gonna be a bigger pussy than that bovine bitch I had bent over my kitchen counter last week?
Lord.
What in the hell? There's Cam right now. There's Cam right now. Looks like
Big
you got
words
your...
from the Daddy Nasty.
They're
going out there, slapping that meat. Right hand by Vicious, counter by Cam. Somebody's got to bust this thing up before it gets out of control.
It looks like you got your answer, Vision. These individuals are just tearing each other apart.
Oh, Vision, the Guadalajara made him miss that punch. But he returns with a Cam just ate that DDT like it was breakfast.
Good God. Come on, security, get out here.
No, let him fight. We need some entertainment. Need to make up for that first match. Where'd the tables come from? Random.
I have no idea. Come on, Vision. Come on. Save this for Taco Treat. Save this for Taco Treat. Come on. You don't need to do this. Bing. Good God. Right here in front of us, boys.
Come on, Cam. Watch out, Thundercat. I told you got to be ready. I told them, Benny.
Always. You did tell him.
I told him not to bark up this tree. He's too good for this.
What's he setting up for right now? What the heck? What the hell was that?
A Stormbreaker.
He just teleported in the ring after that maneuver, though.
That's Will Ospreay's finisher. The Stormbreaker. Cam.
Here we go.
Dizzy. Trying to regain his composure.
Right said, Cam has some time to recover.
Cam's fighting back.
Guys, can you leave our table alone? We got one desk, goddammit.
We got one desk. Please, gentlemen, please.
All we need is one desk.
Cam combos, suplex. Don't know why he would go for that. It's not a match, but that's okay. Visions. This is not the tree that Cam Combos wants to climb. He's climbing to the top. Good God, there's that vicious DDT that the Daddy Nasty has put into his arsenal. Tossing Cam into the corner. He's going to put him through the damn table, baby.
We'll see.
Slap it at me.
It seems like he's just toying with him right now.
Well, this is his alley. This is his lane. This is not what Cam is used to. This is not the type of
good God.
Just absolutely disgusting.
Do you want a game like a champion?
Absolutely disgusting.
Enhance your limit.
Error.
And get
When
your
it gets dark outside.
and you can be a champion. And with your next purchase for Juju Energy, use code RUDE to get 10% off your next purchase, and you can make your mark as a champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here live. We've got the security out here that handled all the debris and that carnage that just broke out. First ever Cerberus match. What the hell is Visions talking about?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? He's out of his damn mind. He's hopped up on supplements from Guadalajara. He's hopped up on Juju, and he's hopped up on God knows what else. Have you watched his damn vlog? Have you actually visited the site, vvc.com? I've been to it. It's not for the faint of heart, okay? There's a lot of weird stuff going on that damn site. His vlog's even weirder. His social media is out of control. Man is a literal maniac. I don't know what that belt's done to him. He stolen money from the company. Mr. Bossmate took $500,000 right out to save your brother. Okay, I don't know what the hell. And then he's hanging out with Big Papa Pump and some big booty thought running around, and some chick named Addison who inserted herself, I might add, into an illustrious tournament meant to honor one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time. This vision is out of control, and this is specifically why I talked to Cam through the camera the way that I did, Billy, trying to let him know, like, this ain't about you being good, this ain't about you being better, this is about chess. See, Cam's problem, because he's a young Thundercat and because he's so athletically gifted, I mean, he's got God-given wrestling talent, Billy, God-given, but he plays checkers when he should be playing chess.
Yeah.
He's put himself in a situation right now where he will not be able to seek the aid of his compatriot, Mr. Rude Boy Mitch. RBM has so much on his plate. He's got a goddamn outlaw breathing down his neck. He's got a situation with one of his brothers betraying him and putting that hit out on him, okay? He's got too much on his plate. Where's he going to find the time to be able to aid the young Thundercat? This shit's going to get out of control. Pardon my language at home, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm a fan. I believe in Cam Combo. Because if you love him or hate him, the man is talented. Young Kenny Omega DDT, Benny. Okay? Understand what I'm talking about. He's putting his career in jeopardy because he doesn't, he's a hothead. That's what his problem is. He's a hothead that does not understand that he's too damn good to be dealing with riffraff like the Guadalajara supplement machine Visions. You got to play chess. You got to use your brain.
You got to use your smarts there, buddy. You got to believe.
100% right. 100% right. We're going to go back down to the ring here. We got more action coming at you here. It's been a crazy night leading up to Taco Treat. What the hell is wrong with you?
We can hear you. And if we can hear you, they can hear you too.
I'm hurt, man. I'm doing my best. We have Yo ASG in the building here. Hardcore sit-down champion in action tonight.
Busy minded girls, them sugar. Busy minded girls, them sugar. Is it my design? My dear girl, dumb sugar. Angel of my life. Angel of my life. I wanna be your baby, zig out, niggas, dumb sugar, zig out, dumb sugar, zig out. Man, that's an incredible theme song your SCG got right there, man.
Incredible,
Wow.
incredible. Good Lord. The good old Beanie Man blessing us with some vocals.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Ayo, nice boy. Who got the
Muddy
keys to the
Dog
Beamer?
in the house here. Muddy Dog here. Haven't seen him for a while. Going one-on-one here with Yo ASG.
I'm looking to get things rolling back in the singles division. Muddy Dog had a good start to jump off. Found some success with the tag team division with his late tag team partner who was gone MIA forever. So he's back in singles capacity, ready to do the damn job. And I believe Muddy Dog's going to get something started here tonight.
So the question is, the dogs.
We kick it off right now.
Yes, we are, nice boy. We are kicking off right now. They heard the bell ring. What else is going on?
Yo ASG here starts off strong here, really taking it to Muddy Dog. Again, Yo ASG has been so impressive ever since his attire change, Higgs, as I will point out time and time again, as far as your book is a #1 seller here, as far as that going out as well.
Not for a long time. Was a #1 seller for a long time. Harder Nips for Harder Times, still available everywhere you can get books, ladies and gentlemen. Design.com, Kindle Fire, so forth and so on.
Yes, Audible. The voice. If you would like to hear Higgs to read the book to you, you can go to audible.com and search it.
Absolutely. Appreciate
it.
It
Is available.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
But Yo ASG here has been on a roll lately here with changing the attire, becoming the hardcore sit-down champion. And you got to say, this man has been a fighting champion. He has been fighting week in, week out. We've seen him. He's not been stepping down from a challenge. And his motto is just keep step on stepping, is what he says.
Well, you know, he's got something to prove, you know, from where he started to where he is now. So I can understand that.
Well, to be fair, nobody's really going after his belt, to be honest. So,
well, I don't know. You got some hunger contenders out there stepping up. You know, you got your Ganders out there, got your mustache maniacs. They're going to be primed and ready to gun for that championship at some point very soon.
We'll see. But right now, we have to deal with Muddy Dog.
Yes, Muddy Dog, who has a reason to be out here. Again, he's trying to reestablish himself, get back on the good foot, if you will, starting here in the singles division. I mean, he's no slouch. He's nothing to walk over. He's a very difficult opponent. He's had great success in singles competition, so definitely got something to prove being out here tonight wrestling the champion.
Absolutely, absolutely. Muddy Dog here looks like he's getting a little bit of the momentum as Yo ASG coming back with a great maneuver as far as that DDT. Kick there to the midsection. Another swinging DDT. Yo ASG is on fire tonight. He looks good going into this match right now. Big leg drop.
Yes.
Oh, looks like he's setting him up. He's setting him up. That kick. That kick that's one of many, many matches.
Not sure one's going to be enough here. No, you're going to need at least 2 1/4 to try to put your man down in TWS. Juju energy is readily available here all over the back.
Splash off the top
Big
rope.
snooker splash off the top.
Wow.
You know why it's so
another
readily
3 count.
available? Because you can save 10% by using code RUDE.
You see? Looks like he's thinking about what he's got to do here to put Muddy Dog down. Muddy Dog rolls out of the way. Slowly getting back up. Big Big hit. Muddy Dog on top of things right now. Wow, the disrespect here from Muddy Dog here, just stomping on the champ like that.
Very delusional maneuver.
Muddy Dog looks like he's finally got some momentum here. Wow, Yoichi looks in trouble.
Yes, he does.
Picks them all.
Muddy Dog has Yo ASG over the top of his in the sky right now. Just threw him away like he was last week's lunch. Looks like he's about to do it again.
Gorilla Press Slam number 2 on the way, unless Yo SAG can counter this. Nope, he's going to eat the mat on that one as well. Muddy Dog again displaying the strength and going right to work on the wrist and elbow of Yo SAG. Very smart selection of offensive tactics there.
You got going on here. Alabama slam here. I think he hit his head on the bottom turnbuckle as he fell down.
Yes, yes.
Looked like he almost hit all 3 of them, to be honest.
Going to work on the knee there. Continuing to work the ankle and the Achilles. Very smart selection here. But gets countered with a kick to the ass by USAG. Big clothesline on him. Muddy Dog looks like he's going to be in trouble if he can't find a way to kind of understand what's about to happen next. And he does not eat the DDT off the middle rope there. But has no effect. The juju overwhelms him. He's able to pop right back up off a DDT that busted him wide open. Incredible.
There's that patented kick there. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. Yoichi wins. That kick is so deadly. Again, there's that big debate between Yoichi and Cam Combo on that. Who's got the most deadlier kick?
Well, I don't know.
Deadly kick.
Cam has since abandoned that kick. That's not his finisher anymore, so he doesn't really use that a lot. I mean, it's a part of his offense, but not his go-to anymore. He's doing other things right now.
Oh, great.
Oh, here we go.
So, TWS Macho Monday.
What happened to him?
Last week. Some things never change, right? I watch the show. I see DJ Hawkey wearing my logo on his jacket. I called out Rude Boy Mitch. He claims that he had no idea about it. Okay. He says he denies it being there. Interesting.
He's confused.
I
He doesn't even know what show he's on.
He's absolutely confused.
I never gave him permission.
He's over.
Okay, nonsense.
So he is over on Monday Night Raw trying to talk to TWS fans. How stupid is this individual?
He's just pissing me off. One or the other. Probably both.
Which one? You're the one that got to make the decisions.
I mean,
not
if
us.
He wants another ass whooping, all he's got to do is ask. I've done it once before and I'll do it again. No problemo.
Oh boy.
Rude Boy Mitch. This one goes out to you.
Whoa.
Where in the world is my title shot? I want USG. I have called him out on occasion after occasion after occasion. Not heard boo to a goose about it.
Boot to a goose?
The guy's walking around with my belt.
Boot to a goose. What is he, Canadian now?
Listen, United Kingdom nonsense.
Not gonna get this match? Or is he gonna hide behind
the
you?
goose.
What's your deal, brother? Okay.
No one even knows what
I'm
that means
calling
in
out
these United States.
USG because that little punk is walking around with my belt. And pal, I plan on giving the same ass whooping to you that I give to Hawkey. Okay? I will beat the fuck
He's
out
just
of you.
admitting to
when I get
everything.
out of
He's
you,
just
boy.
admitting to everything in the
remember
court of law.
If I were you,
I hope you saw what happened on UWF. Just saying. Or what you're planning to see is going to happen on UWF, especially at the pay-per-view. Because this evil side that I'm bringing out at the UWF pay-per-view, that even you might not want to see, that even UWF or even TWS might not want to see, ever, I might have to bring that out to you. Because trust me, you won't like the outcome. Now, also, it seems that a buddy of mine and a compadre of mine, Mr. Hollywood West, made an appearance last week, attacking nice boy Mitch. Now, you're all probably thinking to yourself that I had some fingerprints all over that.
You just said earlier you did.
Maybe I didn't.
You said earlier in your long ass promo that you did.
I've already took out Biggs. And he's threatening
My
me with
name
lawyers.
is Iggs, you son of a
He can
bitch.
stick his lawyers up his ass anyway. I'm warning you guys. I'm doing what I'm saying I'm doing. Don't doubt me. Because if you do, you're going to regret it. I promise you that. USG, quit hiding behind management. And get out from under that skirt that you're hiding under. And face me like a man. And I'll prove you're just a boy. In a man's world. Games matter. Out. See you soon, USG. Bitch.
He probably should have said that before he said his catchphrase, which is games better out. But he's not an intelligent human being.
¿Y
He's a
eso es
sloppy
todo lo que
individual,
puedes hacer?
sloppy
¿Hablar
wrestler.
más de la cuenta? Lucharé
Tell him,
contigo en
USG.
cualquier momento y en
Tell him
cualquier
what it
lugar.
I got you.
Será mejor que te preocupes solo por Good Vibes en Ring of the
What do you say
Dead.
now, Billy? What do you say now?
Pero sí,
He said
en
I'm gonna
Taco
beat
Tree,
the shit out of
te
you.
voy a mandar de regreso al lugar de donde
At
vienes.
Taco Tree, I'm gonna
What
treat
does
you
that
like a
was?
piece of shit that you are.
Is that all you can do is run your mouth?
There
He
you
will
go.
fight you anytime, anywhere. You better worry about only Good Vibes at Ring of the Dam. Back to Taco Treat and going to kick you back where you came from, so at Taco Treat I accept.
All the way back to the UK.
Wow.
God save the queen, you son of a bitch.
USG had some words, not only in Spanish and in English, ladies and gentlemen. What the heck? Wow. Wow. Man, this is... What are you doing?
It's the theme song. It's his theme song. God damn it.
That's his theme song?
Right.
I thought you guys were like making up theme songs.
Who?
What?
What?
I don't know.
What?
Can we just talk
Why?
about what we just saw?
There's
No,
nothing to
this
talk
shit
about.
it was dumb.
just-
he didn't even know where
just-
he was. This is he delivered a TWS promo about UWF on Monday Night Raw. The man does not know what wrestling promotion he wants to be a part of. Okay, he not only does he talk shit about the announcers. Okay, he claims he has copyrights over any goddamn logo you can find on the internet. Apparently, okay, he don't know how to wash his face. He don't know how to wrestle. He say he won a championship match, but he don't even know the show that he's on is not even a pay-per-view. This man needs to
Look.
get it together.
Look, he obviously is knowing. He's knowing now that the walls are slowly closing in on him. I mean, he's out here trying
Clearly.
to challenge Yo SAG, who's going to put his foot up his ass, and he's got to worry about only OGV, only Good Vibes here coming up Thursday at Ring of the Dam on primetime. Okay, he is clearly a man out of his damn mind, and he's going to get what's coming to him. He's not going to make it to Yo SAG because I have put my faith in OGV. I see the magic of OGV, and I know for certain that one-on-one, the sloppy ass wrestler that he is, Mr. Anthony the Head Walker Games Matter, or as we like to say around here, Lames Matter, cannot go bell to bell with OGV. He's read my book. He's in the gym. He's doing the work. He's going to walk through Games Matter. And when games matter, whatever's left of him steps into the ring with USAG, it's a one-way ticket back to Buckingham, loser-ass Palace. Mark my words. Get the hell out these United States, boy. Okay? That's all I got to say about that.
Absolutely. You're 100% right there, guys. Just want to let y'all know Ring of the Dam is this Thursday, 7:30 Eastern time here. It's the special here at the United Wrestling Federation channel on the BBC network across all platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to be there. It's going to be a show for the ages. We have to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back. Coming to you live on Thursday nights. UWF presents the greatest professional wrestlers in the world. Non-stop action coming at you. Make sure you don't miss on the BBC network, UWF Prime Time, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Gotta teach that throw at Inglefring on Wednesday night for class. Looks like things are starting to get in order.
You wanted to see me, sir.
Ah, yes, Natasha. Something has landed on my desk here and has occurred to me that there's something not right in your terms of financial status. Do you want to basically elaborate on that?
Yeah, I had the issue with keeping my dates in line. And I told the bank I just needed a little time. And I can pay them.
Time. Time is a very fortunate thing. You know, it's amazing on how things can just change in a matter of seconds. Perhaps
What the
three.
hell's referee Natasha doing here?
I can help you with your bank issue, and it's only going to take me about 3 seconds to clear that all up. If you would like that.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Oh, really? That would be great.
I feel like I've seen this
I can't
movie somewhere.
stand the bank breathing down my neck. Thanks, Sir Rude Boy Mitch.
Hey, don't mention
She should
it.
be cleaning the table.
And,
Like,
you know,
I
you
feel
got
like
a
she
busy
should be
week
cleaning.
ahead of you with Ring of the Dan coming up, and that's the last thing you need to do is worry about a bank stressing you out. But just remember, everything can change in 3 seconds. One decision can be made in 3 seconds. I hope you have a great rest of your night, Natasha. And I'm glad we could have this meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live. I'm not sure what the hell we just
Yeah, what was that all about?
I don't know what he's talking about, but I could change her life in about 9 seconds.
We've got Short Fuse here in action with, looks like, oh, my brother's not going to be happy, but Mr. Primetime there by his side.
There he goes. The United Wrestling Federation Grand Prix champion. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the best professional wrestler in the world, being accompanied by the 7-time UWF World's Heavyweight Champion, the legend himself, but named the damn show after him, Mr. Primetime. And together, these are the big dogs on the porch. Yes, sir. Watch out now.
We haven't seen Short Fuse in action since we haven't seen Short Fuse.
Nice boy, just let it happen, okay? Don't worry.
We haven't seen Short
He
Fuse in
get
action
copyrighted
since
if
he's
we
won
use
that
our
kind of
voices.
belt. We've seen him in Primetime been running around there on the indie circuits back and forth as he goes one-on-one here with Froggy Pate. We haven't seen Froggy Pate in a while either.
Yes, Frogger Pate tried to come in here and make a statement, has been rather unsuccessful. Don't know quite where he's trained at. where he's received his tutelage in combat training. He's somebody that can maybe consider taking some classes from the 3-time and Eagle Fang to maybe kind of show up some of his defensive and offensive gaps.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You know, with a name like Froggy Taint, I don't know what to even put as his theme music.
But what I don't understand. If Miss Natasha's having problems,
she should have just told me. I would have took care of her.
Well, we know Queen's not gonna give her a raise. That's just not how he does business, you know.
I would take care of her for some favors, you know.
And how did Rude Boy Mitch find out that she had problems with her money? Like, I don't understand. What?
Well, he has a lot of connections in high places.
That's very true. It's very true.
I mean, look at the sponsorships he's been able to procure with Juju just in itself. In a short period of time, he's been able to spread Juju through all the wrestlers like wildfire.
Yes, backstabber by Short Fuse, textbook.
He pop right up.
No sales.
We're not gonna talk about the elephant in the room that Rude Boy Mitch and Short Fuse are meeting here at Ring of the Dead, and it just so happens to be that Natasha's finances come across my no good for nothing brother's desk, and just so happens to be where he's saying that.
Would you stop? Would you stop? There you go.
We're not gonna talk about that.
We're not gonna let you do that
hold
shit
on
here
a
tonight.
second.
Why
the hell is Prime Time in wrestling attire? Is he gonna get in this match? Is this what's happening here? Is this what's going on?
I don't think so. I think he's just out here to support.
Feeling nostalgia? Is he feeling nostalgia that he came out in his wrestling attire?
You never know. You never know. You might see the DOC in the TWS ring. You just never know. But right now, the Blueprint is making quick work of Mr. Froggy Pate here. Froggy Pate, I'm just gonna go out and say it before this match even carries on either further, is outmatched and outclassed here, but a beautiful display of strength with the belly to belly overhead suplex. Yeah, I don't know who the hell he thinks he's in the ring with, but he's in the ring with the best in the world. You don't need to be showing off. You need to be focused. Nice corkscrew, dragon screw,
like he was
knee twist there,
like he was biting his toe.
Automatic counter. Big curb stomp, textbook Short Fuse action. And here comes the domination. Each move more devastating than the last. Short Fuse having his way with Mr. Froggy Pate, beginning to work on the knee to soften and tenderize his opponent right up. Looking healthy, looking strong. Whoa! Now in TWS, a low blow is absolutely legal.
Anytime, anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Anytime, anywhere. That would have been a DQ in the United Wrestling Federation. But over here, that is absolutely positively legal. And he is the blueprint. He is going to take advantage of every opportunity he can to get a win. And he is making quick work out of here. IED, good night. Wait, well, I don't know, because this is the Juju with the rope break here. Referee Hank is on the job.
How do we honor a rope break, but we can low blow people? That doesn't.
It's TWS. They have different sets of rules, sir. They have different sets of rules.
I see that.
They do low blows in that organization up north all the time, and nobody ever gets disqualified.
They do a lot of blow over here.
Yes. Look at the strength of the blueprint. Just flattens him on his head with that flapjack. But a quick counter, even though he just basically got concussed there. Counters. A curb stomp. Right hand, left kick to the gut, elbow.
Just look like he knocked him out.
Knocked him clean out, Benny.
Oh, but just like the blueprint, he wants to just dismantle his opponent right now, rip him to shreds at the ligaments.
Well, he's not trying to be out here all night. He's got a big match this Thursday night in Long Island, New York. Ring of the Damn Prime Time. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be in Long Island, New York. That's right, we're jet setting across from coast to coast to get to Long Island. Special events, special venue. Some charity work out there, piggybacking off of AEW's Toys for Tots. We're going to be doing a little Halloween trick-or-treat party for the children out there in Long Island, New York. Hence the venue being rented out by Mr. Quinn. So he's got to make quick work of Froggy Pay. He doesn't need to be out here wasting time. He's got a big match going up against the United Wrestling Federation's World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Rude Boy Mitch. Accidental discharge. That should be enough here. Second IED. Good night. No salvation for that one. Another rope break.
Looks
the
like,
crowd calling for one more time.
The Blueprint is finding it hard to figure out where to be in the ring.
Well, that could be due to the fact that he competed in the GP for so long that he was so used to trying to get the pinfall. Big Emerson off the top rope to the outside. It could be that he's used to the GP rules.
Possible.
Which allowed him to get that pinfall anywhere he so chose. Another flapjack followed by an elbow to the back or to the face of Froggy Pate. The Blueprint really likes to focus on the skull of an opponent to try to throw off the equilibrium here. Combinations here by Short Fuse having his way with him. Now it's up to a 6 count. They have a 10 count if I'm not mistaken. They do not follow King's Rules. Okay, get him back in the ring. Very good.
That's right. Don't forget what happened last week.
No, you still won't let that go. That was good strategy. That's why she's in the finals and everybody else at home.
We'll see how well that
TWS elbow drop, miss from the top.
We'll see how well that strategy holds up against this Thursday.
Spinning power slam puts Froggy Pate round his back. Big German should be enough here. Yes. Beautifully executed German suplex by the Blueprint. Short Fuse for the win.
So, Short Fuse here. It looks like he hasn't lost a step as he's still, again, saying the best wrestler in the world. But, you know, he is going in this Thursday facing my no good for nothing brother. And I hope those two just tear each other apart. There is no winner in that match other than me because I get to see them put great harm on one another. Man. But, again, like we said, Natasha in the office, it sounds like my brother's up to some sketchy shit. I'm just saying.
What is your problem, man? You want to see your own family rip themselves apart instead of trying to bring them together. That's your problem. That's why don't nobody invite you over for the holidays. That's why you get a lump of coal in your stocking every Christmas Eve. That's why your brother, even though you hate him, pays your medical bills because he's a good man when it comes down to it. You, on the other hand, would on him if he was on fire to put him out. What did he ever do to you besides be better and try to inspire you? What happened? How many times must you watch him succeed before you just say, hey, brother, thank you, and I'm proud of you?
You know what? I will say that the day he loses all of his belts. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. It looks like Cowboy Benny ain't got nothing to say, so we're just going to move on to the next match.
I don't got nothing to say either. I don't got nothing to say to you either.
Move on to the next match here as we spoke highly of him. This man here is going to go and meet Mr. Games Matter this Thursday at Ring of the Damned as he finds himself in a hardcore match to show Games Matter how hardcore he really is. Rising
It's
up.
only good vibes. Only good vibes. Monday is good vibes. Only good vibes. Only good vibes. Only good vibes.
There he goes. That's my main man, OGV here. Ready to do some damage, get some light reps in, put that work in, night in and 9 out, and get ready to go in the Long Island on Thursday and put that sucker Lames Matter on his back. 1, 2, 3. Watch out now.
Who the hell is this? Oh boy.
Don't know, but it's gonna be easy work for OGV. Mark my words.
Hitman here hasn't found very much success here in as far as TWS. Maybe tonight, maybe his night, but again, only good vibes. Has been on a roll in UWF lately. Has been just taking out one competitor after another, and I don't know. I don't really see too much of a chance here. But everybody has a chance, and anything can happen to TWS.
No, not against OGV. OGV has been on an absolute roll. To read my book, Harder Nips for Even Harder Times, and decided to change his life around, change his regimen around, change his training regimen around as well. He's just an absolute force to be reckoned with. He's going to walk right through this gentleman tonight. He's at 1, 2, 3, and look forward to stomping a mud hole in Lames Matter out there in Long Island. Watch out. Go get him, OGV. Go get him. Look at the size of that man.
Only good vibes here. Starts off strong here. Hitman counters. Nice side suplex here. Big power bomb. OGV looks like he's going to the weapons right away here.
Yes.
Cracks Hitman with a ladder. Hitman looks a little stunned, don't know where he is. I don't know. I don't think Hitman is set out to be a professional wrestler. He just doesn't bring anything that I've seen worthwhile. I don't know. Maybe it's time to hang up the boots and try something else.
I mean, you're gonna see those type of situations, and people are often gonna try to be something that's just not in the cards for them, But everybody deserves the opportunity to try. But at a certain point, you gotta recognize game, and if the game is telling you that this ain't it, you gotta accept that, move on, and find the next thing. This might not be full contact Kumite Bloodsport, might not be up his alley. He might need to consider a different career path. Maybe go get that CDL. I don't know. This right here in the gladiatorial combat arena is not going to get it. He's got to figure something else out because right now he's in jeopardy of hurting himself. This is why I have such concern for some of these competitors because they don't understand that they're in a place that they don't belong. OGV is going to be a champion someday. Hitman, you're not. Look at you. Don't nobody want you.
Yeah, you're 100% right, but I just had something come across my desk here. Is there something about negotiations for Mustache Maniac to be joining UWF possibly? Is there some Some talks about that
Well,
or
there's been
something?
talks going on for quite some time, to my knowledge. But what I've understood from talking to other members of creative and talent relations, as well as Mr. Quinn, when I have an opportunity to speak with him privately, they had a hiccup contractually. Mustache Maniac's agents refused to sign the waiver in order to compete in the Maniac division because he requested that that's what he wanted to do. But he did not want to sign the waiver. So apparently there was some sort of talks that went on earlier in the day between HR and Mustache Maniac, and they've since come to an agreement. So all it is a sense of just getting the paperwork ironed out. Mustache Maniac's agents agreeing to that, and I guess he's agreed to sign the waiver because, as you know, the United Wrestling Federation will not and cannot be held responsible for any damages or bodily harm incurred in the Maniac division. We will not be responsible for that.
Got you.
Every man that competes in that Maniac division for the MCW championship must do so to their own personal choice.
As we get back in, Hitman here looks like he's fighting for his life. He's got a kendo stick now, going at Only Good Vibes. Takes it back.
That's what
here.
happens.
Yeah, he's just going to town with him. Look at the pain and carnage here. That
I hope Games Matter's taking a very good look at this in case he wants to get a little dirty or try something. I don't think he will because we're going to be on the Kings Row rules. It's a straight up match. But you just can't put nothing past that dirty scoundrel, Games Matter. But OGV looks like he can hold his own against any sort of situation.
Looks like Hitman got a little bit of breather here, was able to get away. He's got this chair. Only Good Vibes, very smart IQ, knocks it out of the way. Big fall away slam here by, oh my God, I think he broke his rib. It might be over. 1, 2, 3. It's all
Good
over.
night.
Hitman's not moving. Hitman is not moving. You need to bring the medics out.
Absolutely. Put the X up. He's hurt. This is what I'm saying.
He's not moving. Only Good Vibes picks up the victory. He goes into Ring of the Dam here this Thursday on primetime, 7:30 to face Games Matter. And I hope you're taking notes, Games Matter, because that right there is a man you are not going to want to mess with. Look at him go.
No. Look at the size of that chest, beneath the pectoralis major and minor oblique. Watch out now.
Absolutely. Great match there by Only Good Vibes. Very great match. And hopefully he kind of that's kind of a win for us too. I mean, if he wins for you, T Higgs, that's kind of a win for us. So I mean, as us three, as we butt heads sometimes, we don't always get on the same page, but one thing we can get on the page about is we believe in Only Good Vibes here, and hopefully
we do.
He gets the job done, because I think he will.
Well, I'll tell you what, he better get that job done, because I fully expect a buck naked Games Matter in the ring to allow us to see him for all his patheticness at the ready. I want him to expose himself to the people so that all his insecurities can leak out, and then we can say bye-bye to him, because I'm sure after that he'll want to quit.
Absolutely. Cowboy Benny. What the hell is going on here?
Like it's our TWS world champion here, Necro.
Why is he coming out?
He must have something he wants to say.
Mr. Smiley, you think I'm scared because you can go and pump out some creepy videos. I live in the darkness. I am darkness itself. You don't scare me. and Taco Treat. I'm gonna show you what fear is all about.
Wow, he's
so you and me in a
being very
cage
slow and
match,
direct.
Only one man enters. And one man will leave, and I guarantee you, I will be the man that leaves. As I leave your body laying in the middle of the ring.
You know who he's talking about. He's talking about the guy we shouldn't be saying the name of.
And
who is that,
Natural?
Natural?
Of the night
I learned my lesson. I'm not saying that name no more. Oh,
No, I think you learned your lesson here.
There's some
and it's
words
good
there
to see.
from the champ.
Go ahead. Well, it's good to see him actually say something and focus and zero in, because on the dirt sheets and blogs, he's all over the place. And I'm glad to see that my message must have gotten through to the champ, because he really does need zero tunnel vision locked in order to deal with this psychopath killing clown. This is not a normal opponent, and I can assure you this is not going to be a normal match. The man does not come out there to wrestle. He comes out there to change faces, okay? He's not a wrestler. He's never had a background in professional wrestling. I've never seen him compete in combat sports. I've never even heard of him having a combat record on any underground scene. This man is a psychopath. He was locked up for most of his life in asylum. Don't know how he got out, never gonna ask. But he ended up in the MCW, then he ended up in the UWF in its original iteration. And we saw the kind of chaos and anarchy he caused there, okay? So it's very good to see that the TWS champion is focusing in on the only opponent that matters. Otherwise, he's spending most of his days bigger and back and forth with this damn cult, which he does not need to be focused on right now. He needs to be focused on what is at hand. A psychopath, ice cream selling, death worshiping clown is calling for him. And it's good to see him have that focus out here tonight. So that's what he needs to be. That's what he needs to be at and able to deal with this threat. And so we're going to see what happens at Taco Treat.
Absolutely. That match is going to be a crazy match, especially with the man that we're not going to say the name of. I mean, he's a lunatic. We have no idea what he's capable of. I'm just scared of thinking about what's going on, but Necro looks like he says he's not scared, and he's going to leave that man's body left in the ring there at the end of the night. So and it sounds like it's going to be in a cage match, so hopefully we'll be put out of harm's way as far as, them being locked over there and not close to us. Got anything you want to say on that? No? All right. We got to go to a quick commercial break, guys. And when we get back, we'll be back with the main event as we have the Beast Incarnate here in action.
Do you want a game like a champion? Enhance your limit. And get your juju on. And you can be a champion. And with your next purchase for Juju Energy, use code ROOT to get 10% off your next purchase, and you can make your mark as a champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here live. The main event here as we have Catherine, the Beast Incarnate here, goes one-on-one with Miss Killer Bunny as she goes into Taco Treat, possibly being a double champion at the end of that night, going up against Wild One Double XL.
Well, it's what she's sought after for quite some time here in TWS, as we know, gentlemen. She tried to do that once upon a time with the former TWS Women's Champion in Hustle Dice, unsuccessfully. And so that's something that's been a desire of the Beast Incarnate, the Amazon goddess herself, Catherine, for quite some time. And she's going to get that opportunity again at Taco Treat. But she's walking into a viper's nest. We saw, Wild One Double X with a mean streak bender. We'd never seen her like this before. She just coming off with a new attitude. And now she gets what she wants. She wants the Beast Incarnate. She wants to get back because it was Catherine who defeated Wild One XX for her Hardcore Sit Down Championship. And it was a long climb back to the top of Wild One XX just to become Juju Women's Champion. So this is going to be a very interesting match, and it's not going to be something that the Beast Incarnate can just walk through. She's going to be going against somebody that actually wants to smoke.
Absolutely. You know, and you time and time again, you know, TX, you've definitely said that Wild One has been the only person to ever take the Beast head on and not be scared. And Fighter may have not been successful as far as the win, but there's no fear in that eyes.
Yes.
And we seen that promo by Wild last week as far as she says, I am your Juju champion. I'm the fighting champion. And she looked focused and ready.
Yes.
So it's going to be really interesting to see what transpires from now till Taco Treat.
Absolutely. Whatever it's going to be phenomenal.
Yes, it's going to be a great match. I have no doubt about that whatsoever. We know Wild One XX is not afraid of the Beast Incarnate, and that's going to make for an interesting competition. But right now, Miss Killer Bunny is probably going to need an ambulance after this.
Well,
should be over.
Like that was almost over. Oh, that was almost over.
Yeah, pretty much. And then she's telling her to kiss her ass. This is the type of Catherine that we like to see. Very domineering. Basically making Miss Killer Bunny submit to her will, put the size on her, as you can see, working the elbow, working the wrist. Very methodical. This is almost a different sort of Catherine because she's beating the shit out of her with intent. Usually she just beats the hell out of people just because, but this is with intent. That's a very dangerous.
Hankins is frozen with fear right now.
Well, he should be. This is the Beast Incarnate he's looking at here.
Yes, I agree.
Well, she's just being purely dominated. We've seen this woman send her assistant into Rude Boy Mitch's office, demand a title shot, go through 5 women in one night to climb the ranks to get that title opportunity. And this is where we're at now.
Vicious needed a head by the Beast Incarnate, Catherine. Finally, Miss Killer Bunny got some offense in. Here we go. Miss Killer Bunny throws Catherine back in the ring as if she thinks she's about to win something.
Well, look at some strength.
Look at the power of Miss Killer Bunny.
Miss Killer Bunny definitely given the strength there. Rude drop out of nowhere. Catherine going to
oh boy, here we go.
Place.
Here we go.
Yep.
I know it's spooky season, but this is just out of control here.
Catherine with a pure dominating performance, as we've seen time and time again. She looks focused. She looks mean. She's ready to rock. Will that be enough? Kick out there by Miss Killer Bunny. Oh my God.
I don't know why they're trying to fight forever. This crowd in TWS out here in Salt Lake City is kind of sick. They just want to see Miss Killer Bunny get the hell beat out of her. What's that about?
What is this? Catherine never goes off the top rope.
Showing off a new. Oh my God!
What the
Kick
hell?
your feet away. She bent gravity.
Good God! What in
she
the
turned
hell?
in mid-air. That's some Wonder Woman type shit there.
It is. That is superpower-esque right there. I mean, how the hell did she change her body mid-air?
That was the most incredible 5-star frog splash I think I have ever seen in my entire professional career. If that's not a statement
Good
by
God.
the beast incarnate.
Whoa, look who's
Hold
on the
on a
turnbuckle.
second.
Wait.
Turn around, Catherine. Turn around. She doesn't
Look
see
who's on
her.
the turnbuckle. Good God.
It's Wild One Double X. Going right after the beast incarnate. No fear in her eyes. No melancholy and indecision in the movements of her body.
Ladies and
Look
gentlemen,
at the different size and height, but she is taking it to Catherine.
ladies and gentlemen, this is it for TWS Macho Monday. We'll see you Thursday night at Ring of the Damned. And don't forget Taco Treat on Sunday. Wild is going ballistic, ladies and gentlemen. Look at her. She's standing strong. Wild One.
Eagle Fang. She's been training with the 3-time